Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they face 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, kid. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense has got to pick him up.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's got room to roam here. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, and they go right back to it. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Let's get to that wide complete. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. They give to Barkley, left side. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of it. So we've got 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Trying again following the sack. Down the field, he's got Lamb. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Rams got it on the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. Lamb has another one. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Eagles' 47-yard line.
Throwing again, Prescott. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go, get out there, 47.
From the gun is Prescott. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, that ball's out. Smith lost it. And the Eagles have it. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Running left. This is Barkley. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And this give not as free throw. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Chased out to his right. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. On is the former all-conference return man from nearby TCU, Kevontae Turpin. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Prescott on 1st and 10. Put some heat on this deep ball. Full extension, and he brings it in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Another throw for Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go Silver, right?
Now Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end.
That's complete inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Toss play to Barkley. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On here with Will Shipley. They'll cobble together a yard there. There's Kenny Clark on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. Run to them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Eagles hoping to break this tie before the half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Great. Set.
They run it with Saquon. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
On third down, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 33-yard look from the right hand. Elliott connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, take.
Dak now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And it's going to be second down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Prescott now on third down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. On in is Barkley. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, Silver. Hey.
Hurts now from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Yeah, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more, from the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it. And I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
First and 10, here's Prescott. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point. That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Throw on third down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Receiver in motion, headed right. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Sam Williams on the stop. It's a gain of 35. And first down.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, a run with Barkley. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
63, 63, 63. Hey, 73, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on 17-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now off the play fake. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down.
Straight ahead with Williams. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did. I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On 2nd down, run with Williams. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4.
Yeah!
He'll throw it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts. Called in left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They go play fake with Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Here's Saquon. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side, and he's there to send that one away, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's trying to push the field. Intended for Pickens. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns could be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
They go with Barkley here. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Hurts has it. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is such a the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, Boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Gotta protect the football. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah. Here we go, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
It's a gain of 18. And the Cowboys first down.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Dak throwing again. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Prescott to throw once more. Going back to that Pickens well again. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys unlikely locked up the win right there. George Pickens the touchdown. And he pulled it. It's no good. Kick goes too far to the left. Point after left on the table.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Here's Williams to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 26.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah. We're going to 50.
Dak now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Formation for the Cowboys.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he's still got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see the short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 4-point game here in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Prescott here from the gun. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. It sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes out to the left. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Cowboys.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another run for Williams. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys holding on to a field goal lead. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
At the 18-yard line.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. George Pickens, the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 34.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Trying to break a return. Oh no, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. We'll get the return out across the 30 before he goes out.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
63, 63, 63. Hey, Silver. Delta.
To throw. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Desperation time here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Dude, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Across midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone.
56-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Cowboy.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.